intelligence.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us again. I am thrilled to be joined by Scott Strool. He's a BI consultant,
Hi.
and he's also a member of the Everything Xcelsius network.
That's right.
And he's going to talk to us about one of his sessions that he's holding, or have you held it already?
No, it's on Wednesday at 10:30.
Okay, great. Wednesday at 10:30, and it is more Confessions of a Dashboard Guru. It's a replay of a session that was so popular last year that he was asked to do it again. So we're going to give the beginner's version here, Confessions of a Dashboard Guru.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
So I just wanted to hear, there's so much energy here. What are you hearing from the other attendees? What are you excited about? What are you checking out here?
So this year is really great because there seem to be a lot more tracks than just the basic BI. We have mobility and we have some more content around BI4, and the attendees are so excited to get into the sessions. I see I'm kind of the last one to go in because I'm running around talking to people, and there's always a crowd getting into the room. So I think the attendees and the speaker content is really great this year.
Oh, that's really great to hear. So let's talk a little bit about your session.
Okay.
What are some of the most critical skills you see for someone to build to be a really good BI consultant, for someone just starting out, and then for maybe somebody a little further along in their career?
Okay. So it's good to have some technical skills and be able to deliver on the capabilities that you're talking to clients about. And people always talk about having to listen to the client, but I think as a consultant, they don't expect you to just listen. They want you to talk. And knowing how to express something technically to a client in a way that they'll understand, make sure that you understand what their business needs are, and being able to have a conversation, not just sit and listen, and certainly not control the conversation and talk. So from a business perspective, it's that two-way street, being able to communicate with people. That's really important. But from a technical perspective, understanding the technology, coming to conferences, being a member of ASUG certainly helps because you get a lot of content that way. You get to go to chapter meetings. So really keeping up with everything is kind of hard to do. Picking a niche of something that you want to do and sticking with that is a good way to become an expert.
So communication with your clients and education, just constantly trying to educate
Exactly.
yourself on the newest.
Very
and
good.
the
That's a short answer, yeah.
no, I liked your answer too.
Okay.
So you talked to me when we had talked about this interview a couple of weeks back about when you started out, you went from waiting for the phone to ring to now the phone really ringing off the hook. What were some of the tips and tricks that really helped you get there?
Okay, well, that comes from experience, and when you leave a client doing a great job, they either want you back or they're going to call somebody and say, Scott came in here, he said he was going to do this, and he did it exceptionally. So early on, I've been a consultant for about 2.5 years, and I would wait for phone calls, or I'd go on LinkedIn and I would look for jobs.
Yeah.
Now I just check my inbox for jobs, and I think I even got a project earlier today, talking to somebody. So it does get a little easier, but that's again with time and persistence and just being exceptional.
Right. Really have to stand out in your field.
Right.
Now, to switch gears a little bit, you had talked about at the top of our conversation really BI4 being a huge topic here and people wanting to learn more about it. You mentioned that you had a client that had made the decision to move to BI4 and then some that are waiting for 4.1. Can you talk about that scenario a little bit?
Well, it's a large platform, and anytime you're doing a major upgrade, you really need to consider what are the benefits of moving to that platform, and not upgrade just to upgrade, but to upgrade because there's something in that product suite that you need for your business. BI4 does bring a lot of capabilities to existing business objects customers, such as a common interface, new ways of getting at information. But it's really important, I guess, for SAP customers as well, the ones that are using BW and ERP and all of the SAP backends, because they did make it easier to make that transition and get access to that data. We already know that business intelligence and business objects is one of the best interface for viewing data. Is a great front end, and now it's even better in 4. And I think a lot of customers are now going to start moving to that because they want to give their users, their business users, more capabilities, and BI4 I think brings that.
Okay. So your recommendation now, sure it depends on the client, but in general, is it a push to 4.0 or are there certain scenarios where you just would recommend holding back?
I wouldn't say I would hold back if there's nothing compelling that you're upgrading, and also depending on your business schedule. If there's a feature that you need, then do it now. I wouldn't wait, because the sooner you do it, your company and your users will have that leg up, and they'll be more productive in BI4 than they would be in BI 3.1.
Great. Well, that was a great conversation. Thank you so much, Scott.
Well, thank you.
And next up, we have Mahesh Desai from Kingfisher, and he's going to talk about how to work well with an SAP partner. So don't miss that. Stay tuned. Great job. That was interesting.
All right. Is that all right?